Hey everyone, okay, so this is a contouring and highlighting video using only powder, which is something I've pretty much never done. I've always preferred using creams and going over them with a cream foundation or a powder. But for this tutorial, I'm going to be using just powder products. So this is the Bronze and Sculpt product by Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm using her brush as well. I'm taking the bronze shade and I'm going to start to etch out the cheekbone areas. So I'm just sucking in to see where the hollow is so I can follow the line. Going over that line because I want to create hollow. Now I'm going right the way down. This will give a masculine look. So if you just want to contour the cheekbone, go ahead, but I'm going to go right the way down because it just etches out more of a shadow. And this is a contouring video, so this is what I'm doing it for. So you can just see that it gives a slightly more sculpted look to the face. Contouring and highlighting works beautifully. Highlighting works best for the day, and contouring and highlighting works best for the night. So kind of err towards the side of caution when contouring. Going over the jawline, and of course I'll go over the temple area, and I always start from the outside corner of the eye to give the illusion of a more lifted outer corner of the eye. Blend as you go along and really kind of work that product into the skin. The description bar below will contain all the information on where to get these products from if you want to. So you can see there's the contouring. Now, for me, I think that we need to blend it, so we'll be doing that in a second because I don't want to leave these stripes like that. It should be subtle. Next, I'm just going to go down the sides of the nose, and I'm using the same brush. Why not? I don't see the point in using a different brush if I don't have to. Sorry about the camera, it's so expensive and it never focuses. It hurts my feelings. Going down the sides of the nose to contour, just to add a little bit of definition, and just underneath the nose as well, just to shorten the tip ever so slightly. There you go. So what we want to do next is use the highlighter shade. So taking that and dabbing it off, I'm going to start above the arch of the eyebrow. That's where I like the shimmer to be, rather than the center of the forehead. I think it looks really nice above the arch of the eyebrow. But to each their own. You can do the center if you prefer. Then of course I'm going to just do a tiny bit, just a tiny bit, to show you what it's like. I'm going to go down the bridge of the nose. I'm going to go onto the tip of the nose and the cupid's bow as I'm doing it. Now, just because the cupid's bow looks so beautiful, I think when highlighted, it's just such a lovely look. With that done, I'm going to highlight the cheekbone area. I like to stay just sort of by the arch of, by the tail of the eyebrow. I don't like to come too far forward. I don't want it sort of in the center plane of the face, if that makes sense. So with all these areas highlighted and contoured, I need to blend them out because they're just a little bit too strong, particularly for daytime. So I'm taking a large fluffy brush and I'm just going over and over this area to blend it in. There we go again, blurring out just like I've watched the film The Ring. Blend out these areas because you want them to be subtle. You want your face and architecture of the face to be fantastic, but without the harsh lines that go with it, which is why I'm blending out as I go along. Once you've completed this, that will be the final step. I've just contoured and highlighted, and you will see me sort of turn my head from side to side and give you a kind of indication of what it looks like. See, it's very subtle, but the highlighting and contouring is still there. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.